Hainault Hydrotherapy was one of the first hydrotherapy centres in Essex. We offer a variety of facilities, including a hydrotherapy pool, water treadmill and spa, allowing us the flexibility to choose the most effective hydrotherapy treatment for our patients. Our facilities include a swimming pool with raised flooring and ramp for easy access, treadmill, spa, separate shower and drying room, on-site grooming parlour and on-site kennelling for inpatients.
Buster we bring here every 10 days. He's been coming here for about 2.5 years. First started due to a ligament injury which has now turned to arthritis. This was recommended to us by a friend who knew someone else that brought their dog here who was very satisfied. Buster comes, he has the pool session, the hydrotherapy pool session. Started off about 2 minutes ago, now he's up to 20 minutes. When he first came, his leg was limp, numb. Now it's got full muscle and yeah, he does really well. He can go for his walks again, whereas before we couldn't really take him out. Now we let him off, back as he was, obviously not as far as it was before. But yeah, the vet's very pleased. He said without this, he doesn't think he would still be with us now. The girls are really friendly, they know what they're doing. If ever we've got a question, they can answer it. If I ever hear of anyone who's got a dog that's got an injury, I always tell them about this place because I think they've done a really good thing for us now.
Hainault Hydrotherapy liaises closely with your vet, ensuring we tailor our programme to your dog's specific needs. We also work closely with an on-site ACPAT physiotherapist who can provide additional treatments as required. All staff at Hainault Hydrotherapy are fully trained and qualified. Our hydrotherapists are members of the National Association for Registered Canine Hydrotherapists and qualified to Level 3 in Hydrotherapy for small animals. All are very experienced with dogs of different conditions and ensure the dog is as relaxed and comfortable as possible throughout their visit.
This is Jimbo. He's a 6.5-year-old German Shepherd Collie Cross. The reason we came to Hainault Hydrotherapy was because Jimbo sustained an injury to his rear leg. The vet at first thought it was arthritis, went down the painkiller route. We were told to rest him completely while he was on this painkiller, and the rest seemed to deteriorate his muscles on his hind leg. The vet recommended Hainault Hydrotherapy to us. They've managed to increase his muscle mass on his hind legs from the injury, and he's also, I'm pleased to report, drug-free. When we first came here, he had no interest in life, no interest in walking. He'd rather lay down and go and greet people, speak to people. His weight's come down, chases after his favourite things, which are squirrels and birds. He loves his walks, he loves spending time with other dogs. The vet that we go to has been so pleased with his progress. She recommends Hainault Hydrotherapy to all of her clients that need them. I can't praise the team here highly enough. They've worked to get to know him, me, and worked so hard in his development and in his recovery that he's now back to the same Jimbo I had 2-3 years ago when he had no injury whatsoever.
Our pool is heated to 30 degrees Celsius and measures 13 by 7 feet. Swimming sessions improve fitness and assist the rebuilding of muscle mass following surgery or injury, particularly during early rehabilitation where reduced weight bearing or load on joints is important. Our aim is to make swimming fun, encouraging your dog to work hard and benefit as much as possible. Where possible, we encourage retrieving of toys in the pool, giving injured dogs the opportunity to play these games safely and comfortably in a controlled environment.
This is Izzy, chocolate Labrador. She's 2 years of age. She's been coming to Hydro about 1.5 years now. When Izzy was 5 months old, we noticed she was walking slightly funny. Took her to the vets, and unfortunately she had severe hip dysplasia. We had to start, we recommended a course of hydrotherapy to build Izzy's muscle up, as she had to have a hip replacement. Izzy didn't have hardly any muscle at all, She was in quite a lot of pain. The girls were brilliant with her. Started her off on a course of swimming in the pool. Izzy just took to it immediately, absolutely loved it. She swims 10-12 minutes a session. She's up and down the pool. She wears a swimming hat. She doesn't like the water in her ears. Just brilliant. She enjoys it. She looks forward to it. She's a puppy, really. She wants her puppy years back. She didn't have her puppy days. She was always in pain. And now she's got her youth back, and the improvement is immense. I would recommend Hainault to anybody that needs hydro. There is hydrotherapy nearer to where I live, but she's got such a friendship with the girls, particularly Lottie, that I would always come back here. She loves it.
Our treadmill enables dogs to exercise whilst supported by the water, helping them to regain an excellent range of movement in the limbs and placement of the feet. The ability to vary the depth of the water and the speed of the treadmill allows us to cater for dogs of all sizes and abilities. It's especially good for gait retraining and water-phobic dogs, or for dogs that simply prefer to have 4 paws on the floor. All 4 sides of the treadmill are glass, giving the dog and our hydrotherapists a good all-round view and the ability to observe the whole gait of the dog unimpeded.
This is Merlin. He's a collie cross. We first went to Wiley's Veterinary Centre with him because he was really deteriorated in the back end. We had to support him with a towel, and he was also really overweight. Merlin's condition deteriorated so much that we were basically given an ultimatum of having him put to sleep or to try the rehabilitation with the hydrotherapy to see whether it made a difference or not. Merlin has improved so much, and we're so grateful for all the work that the girls have done. He really enjoys his sessions, and he's now up and walking. He's lost a lot of weight. We're so happy with him, and he's running about. Since starting the hydrotherapy at Hainault Hydrotherapy Centre, Merlin has improved so much. He first started his sessions and he was really lethargic and wasn't his usual happy bouncy self. Now he's lost the weight and he's more mobile. He's back to his old puppy self. He's bouncing around. He's so happy, and his quality of life has just vastly improved. We're really pleased with everything, and we're going to keep bringing Merlin for more treatment because he loves it so much and it's really benefiting him.
Our purpose-built spa will not only provide your pooch with the ultimate relaxing massage, but it has also been proven to reduce stiffness in the muscles and joints and offer natural and effective pain relief. The warm water jets help to stimulate blood flow, providing increased oxygen to the tissues. The spa is ideal for elderly or arthritic dogs and can be used before or after a hydrotherapy session or as a standalone treatment. Mary and Kevin have been bringing George to Hainault Hydrotherapy for the last 2 years due to issues stemming from his hip dysplasia. To begin with, exercising George was difficult and made him uncomfortable, and this had an impact on his weight as well as exacerbating the problem with his joints. George's vet recommended hydrotherapy as an option rather than surgery. Since commencing hydrotherapy, Mary and Kevin have noticed a considerable improvement. George's mobility has improved and he's far more agile when out walking. He enjoys his walks a lot more now. His weight is under control and they've noticed an improvement in his behaviour. As part of the ongoing monitoring of his hip dysplasia, Mary and Kevin recently took George to Fitzpatrick Referrals, who gave him a thorough examination and a series of x-rays showing a notable improvement in his condition over the last 12 months. They commented on the quality of muscle tone on his hind legs and said that Mary and Kevin were clearly doing everything right, suggesting that George continue with the hydrotherapy. The best part about this is that George is unlikely to need painful joint surgery to correct his condition, and they believe that the care he's received at Hainault Hydrotherapy can take much of the credit for this. Apart from the obvious improvement they've seen in George's condition, Mary and Kevin have also been impressed by the quality of staff at the centre, who have taken the time to get to know George and always ask how his condition has been in the preceding week. They adjust both the pace and style of every session according to how George's condition has been, and also in order to get the best out of him if he's being a bit lazy. Mary and Kevin wholeheartedly recommend Hainault Hydrotherapy to other dog owners. Pristine Paws is a professional grooming parlour and spa, with a dedicated salon to meet all your dog's grooming needs in a friendly and relaxing environment. Our staff are experienced and City and Guilds qualified, and are true animal lovers who ensure your dog feels calm, confident and cared for whilst they enjoy their pamper. Prior to all grooms, clients will have a full consultation with a member of our staff who, as well as being fully trained in all breed standard cuts, also understands that all dogs and their owners have their own individual needs and preferences, and will deliver the personal service you require. Bed and Biscuits is a high-quality boarding establishment situated within 24 acres of fields on the outskirts of Romford in Essex. As a small establishment, we have the time to get to know your dog or cat and ensure they receive the love and attention they deserve. We pride ourselves on our caring and attentive staff, all of whom are trained and experienced in handling dogs and cats.